So welcome back to the channel, folks. In our last video you saw the struggle we had trying to get from Turkey into Greece. However, eventually we did make it, so in this video we arrive at our lovely parkup and I'll let Mandy tell the story from there.
Well, this is going to be fun. So it's Coopy, it's our parkup for the night. But if you could see all of the cats around that Skoda there, there must be 10 cats there. Oh, wee-wees. And I think I've just seen 4 of them running away now. So of course there's going to be cats near a fishing port, isn't there? So, or a harbour. So it's very pretty. Yes, and bins as well, which is always handy. We just missed a beautiful sunset because I was doing laundry. But you know, I've not done any washing since the 2nd of January. It is now the 26th of January, so I need knickers more than a sunset, unfortunately. Right, I've just been to check at the restaurant at the top because it is 6 o'clock and we have not eaten a single thing. So Coopy's had a walk and I've just checked the restaurant serves food for a fussy bugger. So we're all good to go. Yamas, baby.
Yamas.
Yamas.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Morning, folks. So nice to wake up to sunshine. Look. Oh yeah, it's warm in the van, the door's open. I've had a proper clean out. I've been trying to find a tap as we're at a marina, where I thought I'd try and hose the van down a bit because it is salty AF. Sadly they've turned all the water off, so they're gonna have to wait for a car wash or something. All the car washes we tried in Turkey were all frozen solid or out of order or whatever.
Well, we saw one, didn't we? And there was a queue with about 20 people waiting.
Yeah. So yes, we are in Greece, just about. We got our laundry done yesterday. We went and had a Greek meal last night, which was oh so lovely. There's like a meat platter or something.
Very Turkish, actually.
Yeah.
It was lovely. It was
very tasty.
With mythos.
Mythos beer as well. Oh yes. So we came back, had an early night. We are now about an hour back again, so we're only 2 hours ahead of the UK rather than 3. So this morning I was awake at like 5 or something, which doesn't help, but hey ho, we'll get used to it. And today we're going to start making our way across Greece. We want to go over the other side and then work our way up sort of Albania, Montenegro and stuff like that. And because of what we've done, because of the bad weather and everything else, obviously just decided just go back to the UK. We'll get a load of stuff that we were going to done later in the year. We'll just get it done now, but it does mean that we're going to do it all in 25 Schengen days. So that's our limit, really. In case we didn't clarify yesterday, we have got into Greece, and we obviously got through into Greece and then rejected because we didn't have a passenger information form and COVID test, which they'd previously bought in the day before, and none of the apps or anything like that were all, and the websites were all telling us we needed it. So we went back, got them done, and then came back through. And the second time, it was plain sailing, not an issue. So I just thought we'd clarify that, just in case you're all thinking, what happened? It was such a whirlwind. Because it was. It
was exhausting.
Yeah.
It was a mind
fudge.
Nearly
A mind fudge.
Mind fudge of a day.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this view certainly makes up for it now.
I don't know if John managed to record anything because I was having a quick visit to the loo when the guy was filling up. But that is our first fill up back in euros again. So that is 95 euros. I don't think we've spent that amount of money in 3 weeks of driving in Turkey. So, yeah, wow.
Yeah, the average fill up in Turkey cost us about £53, £52, something like that. Anyway, I decided to go and spend more money and have some guys that are at the petrol station give the van a wash to get all the road salt and everything off it. So they give it a proper wash all round and underneath and in the wheel arches and the wheels and everything. So it wasn't too bad. Right, let's get going and find our park up for tonight. A nice little beach one. Oh, first time Moopy's been in Greek sea.
First Greek beach, buddy.
Oh. He's had a poo on the beach. He's been for a splash. That's it, it's made his day now.
Yay, is that good? You jumped at me, I've got clean clothes on.
Oh, goopy. Oopsies. So now we've got the van all clean, well, semi-clean. It was clean until we tried to come to this beach down the wrong way. Right, so you decided which side we're going on?
This one.
New country day. We've just arrived in Greece. Well, technically yesterday. Country number 19. Woohoo!
Yes! And the home of Meteoras beer.
All the important things.
Oh, I know, but it's like literally like brilliant, isn't it? I had too much yesterday, which is why I'm going for a nap.
know you've heard it before, but the camera doesn't do this place any justice whatsoever. It's a bit like the first time we ever went to the Grand Canyon. I'm just in awe of it. But essentially, the Meteoras are in central Greece, and there are 6 monasteries built very precariously on the top of each of the spires, top of each of the formations. And yeah, they're absolutely stunning. You can see remnants of old fortresses that are built there, as well as the new monasteries, and it's just absolutely amazing. You've got to go and see this place. Again, one of the beauties of being travellers, preferring to travel around these places in off season, is that we almost had the place to ourselves. Absolutely amazing. What have you got there?
Well, because of all the bad weather and everything we've had lately, I think Koopy is bored of his toys. We've tried to play with all of the things, and treats are gone in 2 seconds because, you know, he's like us, isn't he? He likes his food.
He does.
So I bought him some new stuff. Found a pet shop in Greece, so proper one. Got a... He likes... Are you?
Got his attention.
But you hide treats in, and then he has to try and get his treats out.
Ah.
So, it's got a bit big in it. It's got a bit big in it. Yeah.
Just give me a bit more.
Yeah. God, I don't have to work for it, do I? I got him a Kong treat ball. We know he loves his balls.
We took them off him.
So we've got a treat ball, but then I've got lots of little bits of nice little, that's bits of duck.
Inside.
Yep, and little bits of chicken. So all of these go in here and come out the hole and whatnot, so we can have that and have a play with that. We've got him a coffee stick.
Right.
So apparently this chews off. It's a proper stick, but this chews off to be... Oh yeah, you got a stick. Stick for Koopy.
Oh.
It doesn't come off in big bits that'll get stuck in his throat. Apparently it's tiny little fibres. But it's really, really good for him to get his teeth stuck into. And we've got a couple of other different choices of treaters.
I want that squeaky thing, Mum.
You want... Yeah, then. Get the squeaky thing. And this. Yeah, I'll put it on the floor. There you are. I've got him a couple more choices of treats, but the lady was so nice in the shop that she gave us this for free. This is like, this had €10 on it, this chewy.
Nice.
And this one...
Yes, Mummy.
So now we're going to be tripping over new dog treats for days.
He doesn't know which one to play with now. Spoiled for choice.
Well, hopefully that'll keep him entertained when we can't get him out of the van now. So he's got some nice choices of things, and if not, he's just got treats that he'll hopefully have anyway. So don't say we never buy anything. Hey,
I don't know which. Oh, I think this one though.
you can go for that one.
Maybe I don't. Have
Oh, the stick. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Morning, folks. We found us up in the mountains again, where it just so happens to be snowing again. So Mandy's really excited about that. We're making our way across Greece, over to the, I want to say the Adriatic side. I think it is anyway.
It's the Ionian Sea.
Ionian Sea, that side anyway. So we can make our way up Albania and everything. And the Meteoras, which are these big rock formation mountains and everything behind us. Not really mountains, but rock formations, are pretty much halfway across. That's what we thought we'd come see them. We had a lovely day walking around them and everything yesterday, flying the drone round. And this morning, there's snow on the top of them.
Yay! You did not understand that memo at all, did you?
Now, the idea is that we're not going anywhere near snow. But obviously we got across the mountains, so there was
we drove through a heck of a lot of it yesterday.
Yeah, possibility of snow.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to get the heck out of here now, because some of the roads that we got here on wouldn't be that great if they turned slushy. So need to feed everyone and then get going to the coast, where hopefully It's about 11, 12 degrees and sunny-ish.
And we can just stay still for a couple of days, because I think I need some catch-up time. I think I just need to get some stuff done, so it'd be nice just to not go anywhere for a bit.
Yeah, and I need to do some work, so obviously, yes. But yeah, last night's kind of location here was perfect. We had the door open.
Oh, it was so nice.
It's that warm.
Cooking tea. I was actually enjoying making fajitas, and we had the door open, and we could hear birds singing, and it was lovely.
Treat lady was feeding the local doggos.
Yeah, we had some scraps and stuff, didn't we? And there's this little doggy that it looked like it had been hit by a car and its front leg had not mended very well.
Poor little thing.
So we gave it that. I'd frightened my life though, because I went to put some stuff in the bin across the way, and there's a dead snake at the side of it.
Yeah, I had a look this morning. It's still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're a big brave boy going to the snake though.
Well, you told me it was dead, so unlike the one we saw in Sweden, which was alive.
Yes, very true.
Well, there you go. So yes, lovely little area though. If you are in northern Greece, do recommend it.
And if you've got a bit more time, there's a couple of monasteries up on the hills that you can drive right up to and have a walk around and whatnot. It looked really beautiful.
Really nice.
So, yeah, lovely.
And last night, the little cemetery here, all the little candles glowing and everything like that.
Oh, that was actually really pretty. I think normally I get spooked out near English cemeteries because everything just seems to be a bit dull.
Yeah.
Whereas over there, it's all gleaming white marble with candles flickering and pretty multicoloured flowers and things. It looks really beautiful, doesn't it?
Nice.
Hey, what a difference a day makes. Look at that, snow on them there hills now. There's the dead snake. And there's a moopy. Come on, away from there. Away. Good boy. There's the pretty cemetery. Come this way, buddy. And there's a van.
You know, sometimes you arrive at a parkup and it's like totally different than you're expecting, and you get some funky vibes. You should really trust those funky vibes. Yeah, we had a bit of a night of idiots, so you do get that from time to time. But we decided sleep on it, and we'll move on somewhere else tomorrow. Now don't let the sun fool you, folks. I know it looks pretty, I know we had a lovely sunrise, but we still chose to go up the coast, and I think you'll understand why.
Well, hello. We have been our typical selves and really, really bad YouTubers, as we've been in Greece for 3 days. And I think we recorded the crossing into Greece, and we've recorded some drone shots of some beautiful roads that we've been down. And we've recorded some other bits of stuff, but we haven't really said much to you guys, so sorry about that. However, we are in Greece, the sun is shining, so yeah, I am very, very happy. We did go down some beautiful...
Oh, hiya, sorry.
Record something for the camera, he says.
Maintenance man.
Honestly.
Please continue.
Please continue. So yeah, we did find the sunshine, which I am stoked about because it is lovely and it is warm. We did go through some rather snowy mountain roads to get here, so I just like glaring at John from the passenger seat, just like, this is not what we agreed, mate. Sorry, but no. But yes, we are here and we are loving it. We're not here for too long because we are on our countdown for our Schengen days now. And I think we have 27 days from when we entered Greece to get home, not counting any of the days out. So we're just counting as we go. So I think we've got a couple more days here before we carry on with our travels. However, I did forget to mention at the...
That's noisy, isn't it?
At the... Hiya. Just gonna sit there a minute. Yeah. I did forget to mention at the Greek border when we eventually got there and got through that they didn't check anything for Coop at all, and they knew he was in the van because we had to have the van scanned, and me and Coop were outside walking around and looking at puppies when actual baby dog puppies when we were at the border control. So they knew he was in the van, but they didn't do anything, didn't check, didn't ask anything at all. So that's getting out of the EU and getting back into it again, that haven't checked Coopy's passport. So whether that's a good or bad thing, I'm not too sure. Obviously everything's in order, so it's good for us. But sometimes it's just nice to have somebody check all your paperwork and check everything's okay and whatnot. But yeah, so onwards, and let's see how many other crossings have we got. It's like 4 country crossings in a week coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That'll be interesting.
That will be interesting. We'll see how those go instead. So what are you doing?
Well, I'm spraying everywhere that the wood connects to the back of the van.
And where's it?
If you've heard us recording down the road and you've wondered what the it's this whole kitchen unit seems to be just squeaking its nuddies off.
Yeah, and it's right where the kitchen unit meets the wall of the van at the back.
Yeah.
I thought it was the window casing at first, where the surround of it. So I'm like pushing things in and trying to jam that, but I just decided to drive for a little bit so John could use his superhero hearing, to try and figure it out. So yeah, it is the back.
It comes under this bit here. So yeah, we're going to sort that out and stop that. This is the stuff that Adi from All Things Timber suggested to use, and we've used it in other places that we found squeaks, and it's sorted that one out. So this is just the latest in the line of squeaks. It's whenever one wooden surface touches another wooden surface and it isn't a finished surface. So it's like none of this you can see because it's all finished, but where the edging strip isn't on there, so you've got the plywood rubbing against a finished surface and it chafes and squeaks.
What noise does it make again? Awesome.
So anyway,
Johnny's available for other noise recordings if required.
no thank you.
Right, well, I can see my lovely Sebsy. I might have myself a coffee in a minute.
Yeah,
I'll leave you to it.
okay.
So, did the silicone spray work? Listen for yourself. I think that's working.
Yeah, don't confuse panting as well with Cooper's panting with
Yeah,
squeaking.
absolutely.
Yeah, thanks Adi.
Hey! Sunshine! Tell you what, there's some beautiful, all of this stuff, it looks like it's rubbish on the beach, but in it's driftwood. And there's so many small bits and big bits, and My grandson is obsessed with wands and guns and Harry Potter, so that's coming back with us. I didn't realise how much corn on the cob people are eating. Look, literally he's like, oh look at all that, but it's mostly corn on the cob, or what was corn on the cob. You can tell this little dude is happy without me even having to look, because I could feel his little tail wagging against the bottom of my shoe. So today I am trying something new. I'm on a beach in the sunshine and I'm cooking cottage pie, which is really like a stodgy winter dish, but I bought all this stuff in Turkey when I was freezing and now I'm not. So I'm going to make it anyway. However, there's nothing worse, I find, with cottage pie than cleaning up after the mess, because it always sticks around the edge of the dish that you do in the oven, because obviously it's got to be cheesy topped, cooked in the oven, num 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 num. So I'm doing something a little different. I can't say this is my idea, can't remember where I saw it. However, I'm going to use these instead. So I'm going to use these as individual dishes for my cottage pie. So I'm going to put my cottage pie filling in the boats. So that worked out nicely. Just enough to fill 6 boats up. So yeah, we'll probably only have 2 of those each and then save 2. And we'll have a leftovers day because I've already got some burgers in the fridge for leftovers. But yeah. So I'm quite looking forward to that, see how it is. All that is minced beef, mushrooms, onions and gravy granules with some oregano and some thyme. Then I'm using good old instant mash, because why wouldn't you? I put instant mash on the top, cover them with cheese and chuck them in the oven. So then we'll have these individual little boats and we'll have some good old bisto on them and some veggies. And that hopefully should be a nice quick and easy clean up too. And there we go. Got some lovely golden hour light going in the kitchen. But yeah, little cottage pie boats. Just need wrapping in the oven for 10 minutes or so. As soon as we're ready, just have to wait for John, who is working, of course.
Ooh. Yummy. You've got alien stuff on your plate.
Oh, mixed veggies, like a bit of mixed veg.
Yeah?
Yeah. The standing stuff pot just melts. Num num num.
Right, let's get scoffing them.
Well, we have just, I can see the van in the background there. Just had a lovely, peaceful night's sleep. Nothing noisy, no wind rocking, no rain, no worries about snowing in the morning, so we can get to where we're going. And we get this. And we get a very excited dog that loves beaches. So today is mostly going to be John's editing again, because tomorrow we're leaving to go to Albania and Montenegro. It's going to be transiting, and I think we're going to get back to the snow. We've got Croatia to go to, which we're looking forward to, and Slovenia and all of the other bits and bats that we've got. But I think all of that is going to be very drivey, very not quite as relaxing as this very last day here in Greece that feels like a holiday. So yesterday, down the edge of the beach there, we found some restaurants, but unfortunately they had just closed by the time we got there. So we've got leftovers for our evening meal today. So hopefully the size of that stick, mate. You got yourself a stick. I can't throw that, it'll kill you. Mate, go find a smaller one, a little one, okay? Oh dear me, have you seen the sack? Look, I'll have to pick this up now just to, that's how tall it is. Your bananas, mate. Well, yeah, so we're going to go out, hopefully sit by, because there's a little a river that comes in where there's like boats lined up at the side, which looks very pretty. So hopefully we're going to get a chance to go and sit there and just have a beer and a portion of chips or a Greek salad or something. Make it feel like what's probably going to be the last holiday day, apart from cities and sightseeing and snow and cold. Yeah, and then just enjoy this beach, and then we're off. Tell you. And then we're off tomorrow to start our journey back in earnest, or in Bertie, you know, whichever one. So yeah, get some fishing in a bit, get this one out on the beach because he is such a good boy, and hopefully get just the one beer and a sit out in the sunshine where we can. Well, got my fishing gear on. More fishing, no catching. I could see fish swimming around, so I tried all the lures that the internet says that would catch me some fish, and in typical Mandy look, nothing. Give myself like 2.5 hours or something today. I don't care, because I just get to stand by the sea and cast out. I've got one lure that is a really nice weight and I get a right good length on it. So I don't mind, I'll just sit and cast that out over and over and over again, because this is where I get to do it. So I think the seas were just a little bit too rough today. I did see other people fishing up there and they didn't catch anything either. So now, I don't know if you probably can't tell, the tiny little speck on the shoreline with an even tinier speck with him. So John and Coop are making their way up from the van, and over this way, there we go, here there are some bars and restaurants which we are hoping are open.
Sadly, there was no restaurants or pubs open. Even the famous Curomania that we'd come to stay at closed.
It's weird because there's like one table outside with an ashtray. Like there's something there, but I don't know.
No. We've enjoyed the beach for a couple of days, and you've been fishing.
I have not been catching, but I've been fishing. So,
I've done some video editing.
Very productive.
Yeah.
And Coopy has loved the beach.
His little tails going like that all the time.
Literally all the time. So you've got some more editing to do.
Yeah, another video to do.
Once we've finished eating, I'm going to get my book and I'm going to sit outside in the sunshine and read it.
That sounds so nice. I'd love to nap right now and relax.
You don't get to nap, you get to get your bloody work done.
Yeah. Okay. It's our last night at this little park up. So yeah, thought I'd share the wonderful skies with you. They're quite amazing. We parked just over there. Been here for 2 days. Everything's fine. Lovely people. Obviously, if it's in season, so summertime, it's probably a different matter. They probably won't allow it. But right now, it's all right. There's no one around. None of the places are open, as we've found out. But yeah, lovely sunsets. You're taking pictures of sunsets? Oh yeah, panorama.
Pano on purpose.
Pano on purpose. Yes, because a lot of the time when she's filming, I either get a slow-mo, or recently I've been getting time lapses.
Which has been fun. I think there's a time lapse one of me fishing yesterday.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh
Fun.
well. Cool. Yeah. So this is our last night in. I nearly said Turkey. Then we've been there for too long.
Yeah.
It's our last night in Greece.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're going to Albania.
And to me, and it might not be the case because I know we've still got lots of beautiful places to go and see, but to me it feels like the last day on holiday.
Yeah.
And then it's going to turn back into a driving expedition again because it's been a bit of a break in Greece a little bit, hasn't it? It's been lovely.
We shall see. But for now, going to enjoy the sunset and we'll catch you tomorrow. No doubt, a border crossing or something like that.
Or a little.
Maybe a little too.
Just a little bit.
Get out of my shot, knobhead. Oi, go.
It loves it though. Good morning, folks. Well, today marks our last day in Greece, and it's only been a short stay, shorter than we thought it was going to be, but we've enjoyed every minute we've been here. Today we were woken up by rain, that blimmin' rain again. So we are making the most of the bad weather and we are getting cracking and travelling to Albania today. So first border crossing out of the EU for a while. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Get a bit of food and then get into Albania and see how we get on there.
So we've just popped into Ugumanica, I think it is, Greece anyway, on the coast. Popped into BP garage and topped up on our way to Albania. And the guy was really nice. Let us top up with water, empty the toilet as well. So yeah, can't be bad with that. We just nipped into a little now to top up on a little bit of food. Only because we've been told that things are quite scarce to get hold of in Albania, like shopping is a bit hit and miss and things like that. And we were going to try to see what's on offer, obviously, but considering we're going to be there for maybe 3 or 4 days, it's worthwhile stocking up on everything, basics and stuff like that, and then we'll just see what we can find when we're there. It is a particularly John and Mandy kind of day. It's peeing it down and not particularly nice weather. So it's kind of a perfect day for driving, really. Hopefully the weather when we get to Albania and Montenegro for the rest of the week will be quite nice. Fingers crossed, anyway. But yeah, we've checked and double checked again for our next border crossing that we've got everything we need. Obviously, we are dependent on what information is online, and hopefully they've not changed something yesterday or the day before and it's not updated on our website again. But as with everything, we'll just find out when we get there.